What's up? I'm doing these live openings so that way you guys know I wasn't bullshitting you. I already scanned through it. Well, they sent me an email, right? Yeah. You guys ever seen one of these? It's a Benchmade. My son bought it for me for Christmas. One of the best knives made. Made in Oregon. I mean, I made knives too, but these guys make really nice knives. Benchmade. Only a couple $100. I mean, God, everybody can afford like 10 of them, right? So, this is a special live video. I just woke up a little while ago. My hair looks like crap. I feel like crap. But I figured I'd do an opening live. That way everybody else can share in my disappointment of kidney stone and loss of a bunch of money. And oh my God. My buddies had a couple of friends who were coin dealers. And they put a few coins in for submission with me. I'll tell you before I open the box. And I didn't inspect their coins, to be honest with you. You know, I kind of looked at them, but I didn't check them out. That's not my business to inspect my friends' coins. You know, so when I seen what come back, oh my God, it was crazy. I've never seen any submission come back as bad as this one. And I've been doing this a long time. The only coin that really graded out good was one that I dipped. Which, you know, dipping it's absolutely accepted. Dipping, okay? All you're doing is clearing the coin. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. And they were so pissed, they said, you want them? Just buy them. So I bought them at price that they paid for them. Because they were just pissed off. So, and rightfully so. And so I just bought them from them. And depending on what I want to do, I might just crack them. And I have to inspect them now. But I might just crack them and send them to somebody else. Because, you know, it's a friggin' disappointment when you send a lot of money. And then what happens is some of these grading companies, they look at so many, you know, MS69s and MS70s and Proof 69s and Proof 70s from all of the new coins. You know, I think it puts their mind in a squirrel zone. Either that or they're mad at their wives or their husbands or whatever. You know, because, well, they got a new guy up there and he's trying to make a name for himself. But, you know, I've seen that too over the years. But I am not happy. And they're going to know it through this video. I am not happy. So, I'll just send them to somebody else. And if you don't think they ain't going to lose some money, no, I'll just send coins there that, you know, I just want to put in there that are not worth anything. You know, as far as big dollar stuff is what I'm talking about. Now, are they all graded? Sure. But you'll see in a minute. So, anyways, let's open this box and become disappointed with one another and get pissed off. Here's where thousands of dollars go in the toilet. And now I own them all, but which, you know, I told them they didn't have to, but, you know, they love me enough and they just didn't want to deal with it. So, and you know what? I get it. So, there's a lot of money right there in that box. A lot of money. You're talking a couple grand, you know. No, you don't need to see the paperwork. So, here we go. Here goes pissed off day. Hi, Tony. Here goes. This is how $2,000 of coins can make you cry. So, here we go. Here's how we all cry together. Now, let's see. Poor Rev. Deal with a kidney stone. Lost a bunch of money. Everybody calling. I mean, I'm just having one of them days, you know. I'm just having one of those days. Okay, so what do we got here? What is this? How the hell do you get bent arrows? What does that mean? I don't know. So what do we got here? No, I can't even tell my... Oh, my Lord, I'm so upset. Let's see what we got here. We got a seated... an 1873 50-cent piece. It's about good 3 penny. 1873. Bent arrows. You know what? How do you get on there and bend the arrows on this coin? May I ask that question? I mean, I'm just trying to ask the question. How does somebody bend the arrows? I mean, did you get on the coin and have a fight with her and bend her arrows? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, it is a rare coin, but I don't know. Well, there it is. About good 3 bent arrows. You know, I've been coin collecting a long time, guys, and I have never seen anything with bent arrows. You tell a guy that's part Indian and he's got a seated half with bent arrows. Oh my God. All right. All right, let's see. What was that? 1873? All right. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm going backwards. All right. Let's see. What's next? Morgan Silver Dollar. It's an O. Right? Can you guys see that? Let's see. Let's change this lighting a little bit. Put this on. Maybe we can see it a little bit better, huh? Are you still there, Tony? Can you see these? Tony, can you see these, huh? Yeah? Hello? Is there anybody there? Well, I see there's 2 people watching, but I don't know who's watching. Anyway. So, we can tell this one's 1, right? Well, I mean, you can see the details. Pretty solid. So, what we got here? 1885 O. Well, of course, it's got to be one of them special coins, right? Cleaned. Good. Well, you know, if that's cleaned, Let me it looks pretty clean. It looks pretty good as a clean one, as far as I'm concerned. It's like a good clean coin to me if that's clean. I'm going to tell you why I think they think it's clean. Because a lot of people would say, well, God, I don't even see very many scratches on that coin, Ref. Okay, so let me explain to you why I think they think it's clean. In their infinite wisdom. Seeing as that I was taught by a grader, I'll tell you what I think. God, what happened to my fingernail? I got something on it. It looks pretty grody, huh? All right. Do you see how all of the color is around each one of the stars and all of the letters? And how it outlines the head? And you can see every little detail. Now, most graders, they would love to see that. First off, it's a nice looking coin. Right? Because you can see all the details of the coin. It isn't like you have to race to see it, right? And when you look at the back of the coin, you see how you see all the details? If I was a grader, which I am a grader, but I just don't work for somebody big and stick my chest out and say, woo, 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 I'm a grader. I'm stuck in a dark room with one white. Oh, am I mad? Yes, I am. I am upset. But still good coins. I don't care what they say. Sometimes I think they do it to see if people are going to crack them. Well, here's something for the guys who graded these coins. Pull up the numbers and see if it was you. Let me tell you a little something. I'm smart enough to know what to do with these coins and test you. And I got a good mind of doing it. But anyway. So, you see how it outlines itself? Now, I know you guys are watching this, so you tell me. I don't know. So, there's that, Morgan. $18.84 O over O. So, this coin is one I dipped. So, oh, somebody left. It's just me now. I guess they're not very interested in what I'm doing. No, it's not giveaway hour. Sorry, guys. Look at that. Now, there's a nice Morgan, right? Now, contrary to anybody's belief, this coin is my coin. Oops. And I dipped this coin, meaning They put in a solvent to take off the nasty toning that it had on it. I mean, it was not appealing to me. Not for a mint state coin. Okay. But this one is a special coin. Why? Take a look. This is an 1884 O over O. Okay. MS62. There is an expensive coin. See the O over the O? So what dipping is it just brightens a coin up, guys. That's all it is. There she is. But do you see something special about it? An O over an O. Hold on, let me change the lighting of this. So easy for you guys to see. Okay. Alrighty. Next up. Let's see what we got here. Okay. This one would be. Oh, I know what this one is. Now look. Let me flip it around for you. See it down there? See the double C's? Yeah, Carson City. There it is. This is a fair too. It's a Carson City. Scratched. Well, my God, I hope it's scratched. I mean, if you're that old and you got a grade like that, don't you think you're going to have a scratch in you? I mean, somebody loved the coin. And to their detriment, it is scratched. I mean, who wouldn't know that, right? So, I just think sometimes when you're grading and you put something on there, it seems a little bit arrogant. I mean, it's not like somebody couldn't look at the coin and tell it had a scratch in it. I mean, I don't know. I'm just a little disappointed. Is the coin worth $125? $130? $140? Well, yeah. It is. Well, I can tell you one thing, it ain't going to get any more scratched, I guess. All right. What do we got? Here, let me look up and see what my next disappointment coin is. Huh. All right. Now, let's take a look at this coin. It's an O. You guys seen it? This one here, I'm going to do it like this and see what you think. $18.97. She's got a little ding on her face. That ding? It's not a scratch. Probably what happened there
I know this from years of looking at these, is it probably got a hell of a bag mark there, right? And over the years, it wore itself into looking like a scratch. I've seen this thousands of times. What did we get? Cleaned, scratched. Well, this coin was my buddy's coin, so see how it's chatted there? There is a scratch right there. I don't know how he didn't see that. So to their detriment, it does have a scratch right above it. So I can't chew their ass out about that, but right over her ear, see it? Hi, Dove. Tony's not in here. Just letting you know. I think she got mad because she knew I was on my mad bus today. When you get coins back, I mean, they're all mine now because my buddies just sold them to me. But when you make a submission with two other guys, I should have looked at this coin for him. But from now on, I'm going to check all their coins out too. Because, yeah, I'm not. It's still a good coin. I don't care if it has a scratch or not. Cleaned. I don't know if I agree with the cleaned part. I'm going to tell you why. Because you see them little marks like that? I don't know. If they think it's clean, they should have put improperly cleaned. And you see how it's got a smudge mark right here? See that smudge mark on her face? Yeah, that looks cool. What's up, Ezekiel? Did you get my email today? So you see that smudge mark right there? Now look, if you clean these coins, he probably should have dipped it. It's probably what he should have done. Now, do I really see the necessity in dipping a coin in this grade level? No, I don't. Generally, what you do is you'll dip a AU coin, maybe even an XF from time to time. And the reason why you do that is because when you're grading coins, right, especially Morgans, sometimes the toning of a coin, the way that it tones, I'll show you on another coin here in a few minutes, but sometimes grading a coin, right, you have to dip it to see what state it's in. Because it's like it can play tricks with you. Okay, the toning, if it's really ugly, it can play tricks with you. So when you clean it, there's different ways of doing it, but the preferred method amongst collectors and dealers is dipping it, and all it does is brighten the coin. But I say you don't dip a coin, unless the coin is ultra ugly or you're having a hard time because of the way that it toned itself across the coin, and you're having a hard time figuring out what a grade is, then you dip it, because you might think it's an XF or an AU, right? And you're having trouble figuring it out. But you might dip the coin and brighten it up, and then what you'll do is you'll look at it. You'll look at the coin afterwards and you'll say, "Oh God, that's actually a mint state." So it's a preferred method. And it's accepted if it's done right, because you don't want your coin to look over bright. Then it just makes the coin look ugly, and you should have just left it alone. So it is what it is. Let's see what we got next. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Oh, here's a good one. Let me. I gotta get a pen. Two, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Oops. Looks pretty nice, huh? You can tell it's a well-circulated coin. Let's bring this up close. Carson City. Nice looking coin, huh? Man, if I can get this camera to do what I want. I can't wait to move downstairs. Oh, I guess I told you guys. Move downstairs. All right, let's see. I'm not going to show you the grade on this one. $18.90. Looks pretty good, huh? Look at this. $18.90 Carson City. Very good 10. Cleaned. Of course they're going to put clean. You know why? They don't want their buddies to lose any money that have their coins in this grade. Who cares if it's cleaned? Right? Who cares? Doesn't really make a difference. But the ding part, I don't see no ding. Do you guys see a ding? Maybe it's on the reverse. I don't know. Let me look. I don't see a ding mark. It says the rim's damaged. Do you see rim damage on this? Because I'll tell you what, I don't. Are they talking about that? Tell me they're not talking about this. That little bit right there? Oh my God. That little thing? Are you kidding me, guys? I mean, you could just about see that. Let me turn this on the side. Oh my God. Whatever. Still a good coin. Very good 10. Yeah, it is an expensive coin. In the toilet. Oh, I forgot one. What's this one? No, that one's just got queens on it. For some reason. Well, I gotta have a little talk with my buddies about cleaning coins, and they I don't know. Oh, it's this one that has rim damage. Okay. Well, let's see what we got. Yeah, I thought that your dad's name was Alfonso there, Ezekiel. And I'm sorry for your dad passing. Yep, there's a ding there. But that's private information, Ezekiel, not for these guys to know that, right? That was just between me and you. It's my business to know who I'm talking to, and I hope you understand that. Because when hold on a minute, let me put this aside. When you're young and you come into a stream that's meant for 18-year-old kids, right, or older, and you're underage, everybody in my stream and all of my friends question who that person is. Okay, and it's our job to know that because, well, I don't know if you've ever read the rules for YouTube, but they require before you can purchase something, right? Or watching the stream that you have to have your mom or your dad's permission, okay? Because in the world that we live in today, okay, a lot of people don't follow the rules and they be selling all kinds of stuff to kids that they don't need to be selling, right? Kids don't tell, the people that on the channel that they're dealing with, who they are. So what happens is they end up taking mom or dad's credit card. They go crazy, spend a lot of money, jack it all up. And then what happens is because we don't check and ask and verify who they are, and don't have a conversation with their mom, you know what I mean? And that's really important. So before you could ever purchase anything, I'm just going to tell you this. I have to talk to your mom on the phone. And I don't have a problem with that. I know it seems like a lot, but just to keep you safe, your mom safe, right? Me and all of my people on the channel safe, okay? It's only the right way of doing it, okay? So I just want to let you know that's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it to be mean or anything like that, but it's just to keep everybody safe. And that way, when you come to my stream, you can say, well, I feel pretty safe at Reverend Bob's stream because, man, he's checking everything out. And I do. I have a brother that's a federal officer, so it's not hard for me to do that. And my ex-sister-in-law worked for the FBI. So, it's not hard for me to check somebody out. And I do that for your safety and my safety. So I'm just letting you know before I can sell you anything. And you talk to your mom on the phone. Okay? It's not being mean. It's just for my protection and your protection. And that way you feel safe in my stream. Okay? And everybody else feels safe. Because we like to do things the right way. Right? Look, Ezekiel, I think it's great that you want to give me things. And I think that you have a big heart. But, and unless you wanted to send something and you got your mom's permission and you want me to show something, I'd be happy to do that. But really, you keep your stuff, okay? Because, old Reverend Bob, trust me, I have enough people to take care of me that come to my stream. They really bless me. And I know that you'd probably want to bless me too. But maybe there's a child, a friend of yours or something that's family is not as well off as you. Maybe they don't have any money. Maybe something as simple as a little coin in a holder would make them really happy. And I think sometimes all of us can fall short of that, right? It's called giving forward. And what the term giving forward means is when somebody does something nice for you, then you do something nice for somebody else, right? Now, if you wanted to send me something once in a while, no, one more never hurts. And if you want me to have something special from you and you have your mom's permission, then I don't have a problem with that. Okay? If it's a gift for me and you want me to have something special from you to me in my collection, just as long as your mom and your dad will um, approve of it, then I don't have any problem with that. And I get that. Okay? But it's not necessary, is what I'm saying. Okay? I think your heart's in the right place. And there's nothing wrong with that. But just understand my position, right? I'm not here to I'm here to educate people, have a good time, um, teach you about coins, guitars, gemstones, whatever, right? My take on that stuff. Because, everybody has their own influences on coins and their own influences on, guitars or chopping wood or fixing cars or whatever they're doing, right? This is just my take. Right or wrong or indifferent, this is my view. And it's not meant to, everything that I say in my streams is not meant that's the final, you know, breaking of the straw. That just means that's how I feel about that coin, or that's how I feel about that gemstone, or whatever it is. Okay. So I want you to remember that. Always get a second and a third opinion. When they grade coins, right? When they grade coins. Now, I don't know for sure if, there's three people and then an end guy looking at it or whatever. I tend to not believe when you're doing millions of coins a year that everybody has a chance, and everybody does definitively look at the coin correctly. And I don't think there's any one person up there in any one of the grading companies that would agree. When I would agree is when it's a specialized coin and it's worth a lot of money, right? When they're worth a lot of money, then there's a few people gathered around looking at the coin, and probably more than three. So, in those special cases, maybe, or when they're looking for a variety. And the reason why I say that is, think about it. If you send a coin into a company, right, and you haven't it graded, if it has a variety, then they should just be on there. They should be looking and know these coins well enough to know the variety, right? So they would automatically put it on the coin. You wouldn't have to pay for it. But in some cases, in most cases, that is, you have to pay for that extra variety. Now, if you already seen it and you know it's there, right, there's no question. So it's pretty obvious that all they have to do is pull it up and see it on the screen, then look down at the coin and see it on the coin and put it in. Is that worth an extra $6 or $9 or whatever it is? Probably not, right? So it's just a really weird thing. And I know that you've heard it a million times, Coin grading is subjective to the individuals actually inspecting the coins, right? And grading the coins. So when you know a coin collector like me, sometimes you get a little upset with the things that are obvious when they put it on I could see if it's an expensive coin and it's in an MS state, but when it gets, below the threshold, I just think it gets a little too crazy sometimes. And they need to back up. All right, let's get on with ourselves here. All right, what do we got up next? What's the next disappointment on? The grades are not right. Let's see. I already did this Carson City. All right, so next up is an 1892 up. It says we have an altered surface. Wow, ain't that just fluffy? What the heck did my buddies do? Or maybe they didn't know. Let's see what they mean by altered surfaces. I don't see anything altered on that side. Oh, look, they missed something. Hey, ANAC, you missed something. You missed something. There's a ding in the rim. You didn't put it on there. Oh my God, should I send it back so that you can put the ding on the rim? You guys see that? Right there? That ding? You guys see that? Oh my God, he must have dropped a french fry when he was looking at this one. See that ding? Let me flip it over. Where's the altered surface? I'm looking. What's up, Jack? I do not see a altered surface. Let me get this light over here. I don't see an altered surface. Tony's not in the stream, I don't think. I don't see an altered surface, to be honest with you. So I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, there's dings in the rim on this one. They didn't put that down. How can you put it on one coin? It's a Carson City. Okay, Jack, that's cool. I think you